I know it's not easy replacing someone like Xavier Simpson, but what have you seen from Mike Smith and Eli Brooks this season?
Well, the thing that jumps out are they're both willing passers. They're both willing to give to the team and to the group. The thing that has really helped them and helped us is that they're both our experienced players. Mike Smith coming in here still has a chip on his shoulder and feels like he has a lot to prove. And he has really bought into our culture and doing the things that we are trying to get our team to do.
And then how much does it help the team's defense to have someone like Eli who can match up against someone like Dimitri Trice and Marcus Carr on a nightly basis?
Honestly, Eli's probably one of the best on-ball defenders that I've been around. The fact that he's able to get into the ball and very rarely does he ever get screened. So he does an excellent job on that end of the floor. And we just continue to really try to be helping him behind with our bigs. And I think our length has really bothered teams up to this point.
Teddy Gutkin.
Hey, Howard. Franz Wagner's made some huge strides on the defensive side of the ball so far this year. Can you talk about the improvement that you've seen from him?
Yes, his overall development has been great. And, like I mentioned earlier, he has really bought into being a two-way player. His length, his ability to move his feet, slide his feet, and stay in front of people, and then have the ability to contest shots at a high level and then go block them and still be able to play in passing lanes. He has worked extremely hard on his body to be able to be more durable. And, his strides, I see him continuing to get better for each game.
Andrew Kahn.
Hey, Howard, hope you're doing well. As far as Mike Smith, when he kind of came into this program and you working with the guards, did he have any specific questions that you can remember, about transitioning to the Big Ten and things he thought he might need to, improve on or work on to be successful?
Not really, nothing in specific. He was just eager to get going. Obviously we were delayed because of COVID. So he was actually just happy to be around the guys. And again, he's a very smart basketball player. So he had an understanding of how to play. So with him, it was basically getting him into our culture and getting him into being around our guys and seeing exactly what we were doing.
Are you surprised at all, I guess, with, how quickly he's, taken his game to a pretty high level? I mean, a lot of, outsiders see it as almost a seamless transition from Xavier to him.
They both brought different things to the table. I don't think people really expected Mike to be the playmaker that he has been because he wasn't called upon to do that at Columbia. He was more of a scorer. But he's definitely, as we see, very capable of making plays for others. Again, he has a chip on his shoulder. I think he's aware of what people have said about him or what he couldn't do at this level. So I think he's still out looking to prove people wrong. And one of the things that he brings that is really of value to us is his ability to shoot the ball. It really gives us an opportunity to spread the floor even more.
Thanks.
Coach, the next question for you is from Zach Shaw from Michigan Insider.
Hey, Howard, hope you're doing well. You mentioned a little bit just there with Mike, but he and Sean D both came from programs that maybe weren't used to winning as much as Michigan did. I'm just curious, has that parlayed itself into practices and games and how competitive they are? I mean, they've been a part of teams that haven't had easy success or have lost a lot, and now they're able to be a part of a team that's winning a lot more.
I think they both were looking forward to the challenge and be a part of something special. We feel like we're working to do something special. They both have been tremendous help to us. Shandi's pressure on the ball and what he's doing defensively has really been very disruptive to other players. And he showed that he's been able to guard multiple positions. And I think that's, very key for us in that we have a lot of guys that can guard multiple positions. I think it's giving teams some problems thus far.